Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Disney Dreamlight Valley video. In this video lads, we are going to be taking a dive at the brand new quests in the Storybook Vale DLC Part 2. So this is the new set of quests that have finally been released, which lead us on a journey to unlocking Maleficent and who knows what else characters. This is part 1 in a lot of videos that I'm going to be uploading on the channel. Stay tuned, subscribe, all that nice stuff. Really grateful for any and all support people have been showing the channel this while. But to start you off, you do need the DLC, a Storybook Vale. And then when you log in today, it just so happened that I had a letter in the post that told me to get my keister to the book, The Lore Keeper. So I'm going to take it as given that you have finished the previous mainline quest. And then this is her, I suppose, finding answers as to where Maleficent disappeared. Because if you do remember, in the last cutscene, she did go off and vanish in front of us. So we don't know where she went. Which is, you know, very worrying for anyone who cares deeply about their villains. But yes, to first of all get us to the Maleficent quest, you do need to do 3 minor things, which involve the 3 main characters of the Storybook Vale thus far, which is Merida, Flynn and Hades. This is quite easy. All you have to do is just kind of like meet them and retrieve a bit of their story from like a raging whirlwind. So as you can see, Merida, she's looking a bit see-through there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's like showcasing that they're falling apart and their stories are becoming erased. And anyone who's watched Brave doesn't want that for poor Merida. So we're going to try and get to the bottom of this. So basically then you just follow her. She doesn't actually go too far from her home where we're in the Vale, but you go up the stairs and there, you can't miss it. Big ass tornado. It's pretty cool looking, isn't it? Wonder how much that would take up if you placed it as furniture. So yes, something's coming out. So what comes out of these tornadoes are little snippets. So for Merida, it's birds. Flynn is going to have frogs. And for Hades, it's going to be those little demons. Catch them with your net. So embarrassingly, I spent a long time chasing them, not figuring out how to catch them. It's been a long time since I've been in the Storybook Vale, if I'm being honest. I don't know, I suppose, where do you all spend your time in Disney Dreamlight Valley? Because I kind of am in the main valley for most of it. But yeah. So by doing that, you get like a page of their story, which is very poetic, isn't it? And then she's complete. She's been restored. Happy days. Brilliant. And then next thing you do, you go to Flynn. And then we repeat it then for Hades.
Every day is a chance to write.
So again, chant to Flynn. Usually I always just go into their house and leave and they magically appear outside if you're finding it difficult to track him down. And again, it's the same thing. He's floating around with the alphabet. It's like a phonics masterclass. And he will take you to Ever After, which is kind of like the Alice in Wonderland realm, in my view. It's more Alice in Wonderland nearly than the actual Alice in Wonderland realm. And again, you're going to find a tornado and catch some old snippets. I do love when Mother Gothel's in the background, just having like, she's just like serving. she's stealing the scene, and then she's like she knows not to overdo or overstay her welcome. So this is where the portal is for the underground area, if you remember that from Flynn's quests. And again, just chat to Flynn after finding the tornado and catch the snippets that shoot out of it. There'll be little frogs, so just get your net and have at it, lads. Just chaos. but they're black in colour, which is a new colour for, so they're probably a new currency. So like in the quest thing, it does say that you can reorder stories, so there's more stories in the books for rewards. We might do them a little bit later, but for now we'll just play on with the main quest, if that's alright. And then we give Flynn his letter. 'Tis a story. And again, we're just restoring the chaos that is happening in the Storybook Vale. But yeah, so far so good. Easy enough to do. And I suppose rekindling my love of the Storybook Vale, which I haven't visited in a hot minute. So yeah, we've restored Flynn. He's happy out. And all that kind of erasing that was happening, his image has thankfully disappeared. I don't think I've finished all of his quests yet, so I hope that doesn't impact our progress in the brand new expansion. Once Flynn's done, then you just get yourself over to Hades, who again, rinse and repeat, is feeling a little bit see-through. So sometimes it's cool to see the character animations in this kind of new hue. But again, the god of death is in need of a hand, and it's up to us to shave him. So I suppose no guesses as to where this tornado is going to be. Yes, Mount Olympus, just outside. So at the very, very back of Hades thing. Sure, might take an nail photo, will we? Never going to be able to see these kind of natural occurring events in this magical kingdom before. It's like show and tell. So yes, once that's done, Hades is going to be patiently waiting us first to stop our photo taking. And again, we just catch snippets, this time with demons, and again, if you can remember demons, you just have to catch them like 2 or 3 times for them to count, so get your net and just swing, 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 swing. Who knows what I'm catching? There we go. Finishing challenges as well. We give him the sheet, and it remembers. I think it's like a memory of their core story. See, our biggest moments aren't always our happiest. So sometimes the dialogue in this game is actually quite on the nose and poignant. I do advise anyone to read them. I do go quite quickly through them because I A, read quite quickly, and B, I'm making a video and I don't want to be wasting too many people's times. So we try and cover up all of the difficulties you might have while still trying to get a good grasp of the story. Talk to the lore keeper, and she'll thank us for a good job well done. And also there'll be a brand new sorting puzzle that you have to complete to get onto the Maleficent quest. Fun, fun, fun. So this is like speed running a jigsaw. It's a nice jigsaw. I'm going to actually increase the time in the video because I think y'all can do it on your own, but just in case, to see the final picture, you can view this in a sec. And it's only when I speed of the clip, I'm like, what was I doing with some of those pieces? So yeah, the only danger you have here really is putting a place in the wrong place, or putting a piece in the wrong place and not realizing it, because that's what happened to me with that piece over on the right. It kind of confused me. Yep, it's just a sequence of Maleficent happenings. But yeah, details what happened are in the final instances of the last few quests in the Storybook Vale. The final part of this quest, the Storm of Stories, is you have to rearrange the tiles in the middle of the room to open up the Library of Lore. So you have to just rearrange the panels by clicking these to make Maleficent and face her that way. So as if like she's facing in front of the lore keeper. It took me ages. I kept rearranging it, but she was facing the wrong way. So have her facing that way, and that will open you up into the library. And that is it for the first of many quests, hopefully, in this new patch, lads. Thanks very much for checking it out. Stay tuned for how to get Maleficent and all the puzzles that are involved in her coming to the valley in the channel in the next few minutes, actually. Thanks very much. Have a nice day. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and take care.